guys? It's Mike from Swaggertown Games, and today I have an NBA 2K14 MyCareer video for you. My player plays with the Dallas Mavericks, and we're playing against the Indiana Pacers for our first game of our third season. We're going to drop in here and get this nice switch hand layup, and now this is going to be the best play of the whole entire video. We're going to drive down, pass it off to Darren Collison, going to toss it up. We're going to get the one-handed 360 alley-oop, which is absolutely nuts. I've never seen this animation before. It's brand new, it's ridiculous, it's awesome, whatever you want to call it. Darren Collison, tosses up the ball and we just throw it down over Paul George, and we got to see a director cut here. This is just too great. You got to see it from all angles. So here's a director's cut. Toss it up, we jam it home, and around. We're going to drive down again. We're going to call for a screen from Lamarcus and we're going to jam it down on Ian Mahaney. We need a Kia Slam camera here. This is just too good. Too good. We go with two hands this time. We're getting fired up here. Dallas, Texas. Now we're going to drive down. The Pacers defense just leaves us wide open, and we're going to do the LeBron jam. That was nuts. We've got to see this again. This is just, we are just jamming on them right now. Just jamming. And we're going to see here, they leave the lane wide open. Solomon Hill tries to get back, and we just rise up on him and do the signature LeBron dunk. I'm going to see this from another angle right here. Driving in, we give him the death stare, go up, yelling and screaming, and jamming it home. Bench goes wild. Now we're driving the lane again, trying to find some room. We're going to pull up at the buzzer for 3. And this is our first buzzer beater of the game. We got 2 more to come. I don't want to spoil too much though. We're going to drive it down here. We're going to travel a little bit. We're going to get the and 1. We are pumped up for this game. Trying to prove ourselves against the Indiana Pacers. Now we're going to drive in again. Aldridge setting a screen. And we get a little flashy behind the head to Jordan Hill, who's going to plop that in for a nice layup here. And then we're back on the offensive, getting a nice layup to go. And we're on the offensive once again, trying to put a crossover on Paul George. And we break his ankles. Paul George, where are your ankles at, buddy? Oh man, this guy needs a brace. Aldridge's going to set the screen. We're going to dump it off to him. So we're going to set a screen for him now. He's going to alley-oop to us, and we totally botch up a Jordan Hill with the ridiculous slam. That was great. Look at that nice behind-the-back pass to Monta. Spinning around, pass out to Darren Collison for 3. He's going to make that splash every single time. And then we're crossing off David West and posterizing Louis Scola on the nice drive. And we're going to drive it in once again. And we're going to get somehow through Jordan Hill. That was a little glitch there, but you know what? It's in our favor. Why do we care? We're going to get a little flashy here, except not so flashy. We're going to screw that up. Maybe more of that to come, as George Hill's going to take that one to the rim. And we're going to try to come back on him. Trying to cross up. George Hill bumping us for taking a bonehead 3. Missing, but Aldridge is there to clean up the garbage a little bit. Get us some garbage points. And now the Pacers have it. And George Hill's going baseline, dribbling around, trying to milk some clock here. Doesn't really want to shoot the ball, though he has teammates calling for it. He's going to throw it to Paul George. We just decide to jump out of random there, and Paul George is going to get the nice little jump shot to go. We have 7.1 seconds in the third quarter, and we're going to dribble it down. You know what we're going for. This is number 2, I'll tell you that. Jordan Hill with the screen, 0.3 seconds, and we nail it, 3. Fired up we are. That's going to end the third quarter. And here we are with the State Farm assist of the game. And of course, you know what's coming, Darren Collison. And we throw down that 360 one-handed alley-oop. That was pretty awesome, I have to say. So now we're going to start out the fourth quarter with our own possession. We're going to drive in, and we're going to cradle the baby. What a dunk. And we're firing up the crowd. We're doing all we can. Just trying to have some fun out here against one of the best teams in the East, if not the best team. And this is why George Hill to Paul George on the sweet alley-oop. That was nice. So we're going to dribble it up, trying to get some revenge for that. All just setting the screen. We go flashy. Just kidding, not so flashy. As we screw that up once again. George Hill dribbling out, trying to find someone to pass to. And he gets Paul George. The back door is open. That was a sweet pass by George Hill. And we're going to try to force things here. We're driving in on Luis Scola. And Luis Scola is just having a bad day. We just posterize him for the second time in the game. We're crossing up Paul George, doing everything we can, posting and toasting, in the words of Walt Clyde Frazier. We go flashy, and guess what? We screw it up again, but once again, Lamarcus just cleaning up the garbage. Jordan Hill with the screen. We're going to dump it off to him, and he's going to throw us the alley-oop. And you know how I am with alley-oops now. We got to see a replay of this. But just kidding, no replay of that. We get Luis Scola getting the crap blocked out of him by me. Don't know what happened to the original gameplay footage of that, but here's a replay for you. And now, of course, to end out the game, it's number 3. Buzzer beater, once again. And Pacers are going to dribble out the last 1 second. George Hill's going to chuck a full court shot. And your final score in Dallas, Texas is 91-70 in favor of the Dallas Mavericks. And here's my teammate grade highlight play. 13 highlight plays, player of the game. And showing you that we played on Hall of Fame. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll have another video for you soon. Peace.